I'm going to do just some random like plant watering and stuff this afternoon. I have to water and do some things in here, so I figured I might as well turn the camera on and show you some things. I have a gorgeous monstera adansonii here. She's in the middle of my plant room because she fell over. It was very sad. I'm laughing because I'm trying not to get sad about it. Thank goodness nothing broke on her. It just goes to show you like plants this size, they're getting very top heavy. The thing is like her pole is almost dry and I have to water her and her soil is dry. So that in itself made her more prone to falling over. I have Chai down here too. He wants to say hi. Hi, Chai. Hi. Hi, buddies. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a late start today on watering because I had other work to do and I uploaded a video and just computer stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the next probably a couple hours in here watering. I'm gonna try and make this a little bit of a shorter video. I have gotten requests to do some shorter videos because my videos seem to be on the longer side, which I prefer longer videos. And I know a lot of you guys do too, but I try to mix it up and do like a combo of shorter-ish videos and longer videos. I just got my water ready. I'm waiting on the silica to sit for maybe 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and start watering. Hi, cutie. Yeah, I know. Hi. So there's the Sharpie for size reference. This leaf is insane. It's almost 20 inches long, which is crazy. So just a little shy of 2 feet. It got a little dinged up, I think, here. And like right here it cracked a little bit, but I'm just thankful that nothing else broke on this plant. Look at the crazy root system. Do you see all those? And then these massive aerial roots going all the way around. Literally insane. I think I'm gonna give it 1 more week and then I'm going to clean in here really good. I want to shower all my poles off. I haven't done that and my goal was to do it every month, but it's probably going on 2 months since I showered them last. And some of these poles are like really big, so it's gonna be a lot of work moving all these poles to my shower. I usually end up putting them all out into my dining area to dry, and then I like clean and vacuum and mop this area really good. So it's time. I'm waiting for the beneficial mites because I still feel like they're pretty new. I feel like I've had them maybe 3-ish, going on 4 weeks. And I hate showering them off if they're still like active on the plant. So I'm gonna do that and clean in here really good, clean my shelves. And then I've been really wanting to film an updated plant tour, like a house plant tour. I looked back and I last did one in January of 2023, so it's been a full year and so much has changed with my collection in that time. So I feel like it would be really good to update. I've been meaning to do it for a couple months, but I just haven't filmed it or anything yet. I was gonna wait till spring when I can actually rearrange and put some plants like outside and make it less cluttered. But we'll see. If I don't do it later this month, I might do it in March sometime because I plan on putting some of the plants that were out there last summer out in March. It does start getting warm here in Savannah, like in March, but we still have some cold snaps that come through. So I don't want to put them out too early. Here's a sad plant update. Do you guys remember my Gigas that I had started on a pole? Well, it's not doing that well. I think it's shocked. I think when I was rinsing the plant and getting the dirt off, I messed with the roots too much, and it is now like very, very sad. I'm hoping it comes back for me. The little one is doing okay, so at least I have a little one if this one goes kaput. But yeah, very sad about that. I immediately, as soon as it started getting droopy, I knew it shocked and all the roots rotted. So I stuck it in stratum. I had to cut off pretty much everything, so it's a sad little stump right now. So very sad about that. I have it in my cabinet to kind of rehab. I've done that before, like I'll put plants on poles or pot them up and they're not ready. They don't have a healthy enough root system, because if the root system isn't healthy, I feel like most of the time it's more at risk to shock when you go to pot it up. So yeah, I didn't take or follow my own my own advice with that. I'm gonna go around and water my stratum cups. I like to do that midweek to make sure that I don't accidentally underwater some, because I am known to do that a lot. I like to do other watering while my pole globes they like drip at a very slow rate. Some drip a little bit faster than others, but I would say most of them drip kind of slow, because I feel like it's a lot of moss to kind of rehydrate and everything. So it depends on the state of the moss too. If it's more dry, it takes a while to rehydrate. So I feel like it drips a little bit more slowly, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna go water our new little plants too and check on them. I just put these plants in here, but I do know I want to transfer. I might could let them stay in stratum for a bit longer. I know the alocasias are probably going to outgrow this pretty quickly, and then the Hoyas are growing a lot. I just like to bring my stratum water level up to the top. But you don't have to, just as long as it doesn't go dry for too long. It's just in my experience with it, it dries so quickly, especially the more rooted the plant gets in the stratum. Look at these cuties. This one needs a water. This is the newest one. She's gorgeous, beautiful. I have just a gentle amount of fertilizer. I don't want to overdo it. I feel like she needs a water though. New leaf is getting a little bit longer. This one's actually still a little bit damp. I'm not going to water this one again just yet. I'm trying not to move it too much. This one definitely looks good. And then this one still looks a little bent, but I hope it'll be okay. So cute. Right there is where I'm leaving them on the table, and they get light from the window. They get morning sun on the leaves. I just don't feel comfortable putting them like in my plant room just yet. I'd rather them stay out here. I don't see like any pests or anything, but just trying to take precaution. But yeah, this one's gonna live in my plant room. And I think this one, once I get my other cabinet bell, I'm gonna put this one out here with a grow light on top. But I do want this one to live on my cabinet, so I think I'll probably get one of a clip-on grow light to shine on this plant. I might look at ordering one of those soon so I can let this baby get some more light. I need to get a little saucer tray to lay under this one now so it doesn't drip. I was actually just thinking about my pole since I've had several fall on me recently. I think I might, the next time I make my mix up, which will be soon because I'm almost out, and then I used all of my orchid bark. I'm out of, I think, vermiculite. I'm out of charcoal. So I pretty much need to order a whole new supply of everything, minus the perlite because I have a huge bag of that. But I don't really like that perlite because it stains. It like looks dirty on top. So if I go to use perlite, I might just use a little bit of it. And I actually want to start using more pumice because I really like the mix that this plant is in. And I was thinking for my poles, like this feels pretty heavy. So I think the weight of the rocks in itself would make my poles more stable at the base, because I think that's what I need. Because the cocoa core that I'm using now, when it's dry, is very light. So the base of the plant doesn't weigh that much. The ceramic helps, but it's not enough. I feel like I want to make my mix a little bit heavier. So I might look at making a heavy mix with orchid bark, pumice. I might make, I actually might throw some lava rock in there. I might have to get some of that. And then I'll probably add like cocoa core or husk but that's like really light. But I need some components in there to retain moisture. The pumice retains moisture. Definitely charcoal, and I'll have to play around with it and see, but I definitely want to kind of mix it up a little bit so that has more weight to it. So yeah, we're gonna put these back over on the table. This is the Maranta that I keep on the bottom shelf down there, and I would say it's probably like my most neglected Maranta. It doesn't get the best light, and I have 3 lemon limes. This one severely needs to be repotted. It's still in the original mix, and I swear the last time I checked on it, it didn't have any browning and crispiness, but yeah, let's manicure her up and give her a good drink. She definitely needs it. I might prop a couple of these strands that are I feel like a couple of them are a little bit broken, like this one and this one, so I think we'll prop her. I found the cutest vase. This is one of the ones I got from Ikea. This will be perfect for some props. Boop. So anything that's crispy, I'm getting rid of. I think this stem is broken, so we're gonna prop this one here. All right, I have 3 cuttings from that. This plant needs to be repotted. I am going to though, very soon. I think this is broken here. We're gonna do this as one cutting. I've had beneficials on this plant, so I know this packet isn't too old. I'm gonna leave it on for a couple more weeks. Oh, this is a good section here. Look at all that crispiness. This one is, yeah, that's broken. Maranta showing signs of flat mites, which doesn't surprise me. So I'm just going to hose it off under my sink. You can see this one's really damaged. You see, I bet you if I scope that, that'll be lots of flat mites that are on this leaf. Ooh, that's classic flat mite damage there. So we're just gonna spray it off the sink. I'll get my soap mixture. Let me take the bottom. But she looks a lot more clean. I thought I got rid of all the crispy leaves. Oh, I left one more. Crispy. It's probably why this one's gotten a bit sad, because of the flat mites. Flat mites really only tend to love my Maranta for some reason. I don't know what it is. They don't really bother my other plants. I need to water my Staghorn fern. I usually just water it in the sink here. I soak it really good and then I'll sprinkle some fertilizer water in there. I just let that saturate through and then I'll end up standing it up in the sink for like overnight. And then I'll sit on a towel the next morning. And once it's dry, usually like 24 hours, I'll put it back on the shelf just because I don't want to ruin the shelf. But I just kind of get the moss really saturated through really good. This is all burn marks from when I had it outside over the summer last summer. I left it in the sun accidentally. But this is like all new growth coming in here. I'm still like a little on the underwatering side with it, so I'm trying to be better. It's just hidden on the shelf back there, but I think I want to put it on the wall so that I can remember to water it more easily. I feel like it's just, sometimes I tend to forget it's on the shelf and it's like completely like rock hard before I water it again. I'll probably put her back in her spot a bit later once I get through everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna finish up topping everyone off. I'll probably come back in here. I imagine I'll be coming back in here every hour just to like top them off. Cause like I said, sometimes they drain a bit slow if the little thing is clogged. So yeah, I'll probably finish that up here. And I have a few plants in my cabinet I need to top off. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna do today. I'll probably do more plant care, usually like Saturday or sometime over the weekend. I'll kind of finish up in here. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about anything, let me know and I will talk to you here soon.